pounds of
So
torque.
you're gonna kill us both, is what you're saying. Halfway down. This thing still spun its wheels in second. That was pretty cool. No, that's on you.
Oh! I know, that was my fault. That was my fault. You had to move too much. Welcome back to Flying Finish, this versus that edition.
Today, we've got a car and a guy you know very well, not Travis Pastrana, but our friend Rob Dahm. He's got his 3-rotor out today.
And also Travis Pastrana and the Gymkhana 2020 car.
And there just happens to be a ramp at the end of the drag strip area.
I have gummy bears.
That's all he really cares about, that, and he brought his own chair today. This is what we're working with. So anyway.
Mr. Rob Dahm, what'd you bring here for us today?
I brought yet another rotary contraption. So you know the all-wheel drive 4-rotor. This is its baby brother. So it's a 20B 3-rotor. Mazda RX-7 is the stock chassis. I've modified the crap out of this one.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Yeah, modified the crap.
First time I've understood.
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
thank you. Thank you.
You know what? He's so good at explaining stuff like that. Do you know what a rotary engine is?
I have no idea.
Why don't you explain to him how a rotary works?
Oh my God.
It's actually similar to a two-stroke.
Yes, I like
we're-
this.
we're-
You have to run premix
No
gas.
way, dude, I like it already.
We're a common ground. But it's still a traditional engine in all the other senses. But the
So it's a
rotors,
flat 4.
Okay, now we're further apart.
And you built this one yourself.
Yeah, this one is a prototype engine of mine, machined in shop, assembled in shop, tuned in shop, all by me.
Awesome.
And then my buddy Isaiah did a lot of the fabrication on the rest of it to make and support the engine, the heart of it.
Why did you go from a 2-rotor to a 3-rotor?
Torque, actually.
Yeah?
You know, when you have 3 rotors, you can make more base torque on like a street car.
What literage is it?
So yeah, they consider this a 2-liter.
Oh crap, so
similar
that's
to-
way
Oh,
bigger
wow.
than a because
Like
a
1.3.
13B is
1.3.
1.3, yeah.
So, but you know that's awesome. But then it's the turbo that makes this thing so insane. And actually, it's the turbo that's also causing me a lot of problems because it is so much power right now. So we just dynoed the car, and we're at about 1,000 horsepower at the wheels, 1,033. 1,033, which works to your advantage. And
How does 1,000 horsepower in a lighter
Trust
car
me,
work to my
you'll
advantage?
see. You'll see. And 800 foot-pounds of
So
torque.
you're going to kill us both, is what you're saying, halfway down.
And these guys know I have a really good safe track record here.
Oh, yeah.
No problems whatsoever. Parts flying off.
You might have to let him follow you off the ramp, though. He may change lanes. It might happen.
So this thing's making an insane amount of horsepower and torque, and that's one of my problems right now is that we're fresh with this new setup, and it's gonna be a challenge to put it down against an all-wheel drive car. The rotaries always are joked about having no torque. This engine's that's always everybody's like meme and joke, but somehow we're doing it
At how many boosts?
at 24 pounds of boost.
Wow, so that's not a lot.
No.
The G series turbos are like just barely getting efficient
like-
at that,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, this one I accidentally overspooled, and I called Garrett, and I'm like, hey, what happens when the map for the turbo's here and I'm up here? They said, did it blow up? I'm like, no, then you're good.
What turbo is it?
It's a G42 1450, and so on a piston engine, that would make 1,400 to the wheels. And rotaries always make 70% of that. So it's 1,000. So I maxed that turbo out.
Damn, that's awesome.
I don't know a lot about cars, but that's a very long pipe you have there.
So we have 4 resonators under the car. We have like the entire car to make this more streetable. There, you'll see resonator, 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 the entire middle section of this. And so the compromise is he said, I'll do that if you let me make the exhaust how I want. So he made this long ass.
Well, it sounds
tail.
sick, man. This is a
Rotaries are
great sounding
notoriously
car.
like obnoxiously loud.
So
Like,
this calms down that
Yeah.
a little bit.
This is the
So
one
you
of the,
don't wanna
like,
run
most-
straight pipes or just cut it off. Just
It's like, it's really loud.
I mean, it sounds faster, right?
It does. And it shoots beautiful flames.
All right, well, home-built race car. Race car, race car?
race car.
So, remember last episode when we went through it?
Yeah. You want to just cut to that?
You guys should no. Just go back and watch the last episode. We got all the facts there.
This
I don't
guy.
have to look like an idiot, and we'll just go race.
This guy should get into the content
All right.
business.
Pull the
So
hood
hey,
off.
let's introduce real quick. So this is Dan. Dan actually worked originally for the Subaru team, then worked for Ken on the Ford team, and then back to the Subaru team, and now Ken also races for Subaru. Weird, right? You just can't escape that dude, can
Collision
you?
of worlds right now.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Anyway,
All right. Tell me about my car.
What is it? What is the car first?
Well, this is the code name, Krabby Wampus. This was the Gymkhana 2020 car. It is, what, SRT 20G? Is that the
20G, yeah, it's our designation for it.
designation?
it's a
20
Subaru
2000
WRX STI. There's a lot of
2020
stuff
Gymkhana.
done to it.
So it is basically the Nitro Rallycross car, but it is wider and has a lot more downforce.
So Dan, why don't you walk us through what the engine is, turbo setup, all
So
that.
essentially, it's a D-stroke 2.5 liter. You've got a 2-liter crank derived from the Rallycross car, right? So it's 99.5 bore, 75 millimeter stroke, which puts you at 2.3 liters of Subaru Boxer awesomeness in full billet everything. Engine block, heads, the whole lot. So yeah, it's kind of custom built for Gymkhana and hill climb in a more of an open class. Plus you stick the exhaust out the hood and you gain just that much more. It was definitely purpose built for this application, I would say.
If you want more on
For
that.
drag racing?
No.
No, for Gymkhana.
What application
Gymkhana.
are we talking about?
Gymkhana.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gymkhana.
What's the all-wheel drive? I mean, I know this it's a SATA transmission, but is this a 50-50 all-wheel drive?
We can change it up, but yeah, right now it's 50-50.
Nice.
If you want to know more on all that, I think we did a build bio that you're on,
I
right?
think I did that, baby.
Yeah. You can watch that. That way we can go race right now. Sound good to you guys?
Can we please race?
Yeah, let's race. Let's do that. All right, so first race, we always do heads up, 1,000 feet. You guys get to start like that?
I'll do it.
I have
I'll
absolutely.
do it. I'll do it.
I have
Last time-
no idea what that's gonna. I just like to see where they sit straight up.
I feel good.
Yeah, be good. Just try to stay in your lane. Cool.
Yes.
Sweet. Rob Don's been known to surprise us, but I'll have to go on the STI on this one. Power's too close, all-wheel drive. That thing shifts faster. That's just like a standard, like, row your own T56. Yeah, STI.
You know, I think Rob's car is really fast, but I mean, I think the all-wheel drive plus the sequential, Travis is gonna jump out on him real far, and he's gonna have a tough time reeling him in. So I'm going with Travis.
On this one, I'm gonna have to stick with TP. Rob Dom has a really, really tall mountain to climb on this one. He might pull it out. He's surprised us before, but my prediction, Pastrana.
Do I have hot Cheeto on my face? Travis Pastrana, all day, baby. TP. Oh yeah, I think it comes down to the gear shifts and traction, and Travis has a leg up on both, so I'm gonna go with Travis.
Go with your heart.
Look, we're talking about 15 years of development. We're talking millions of dollars. Professional race team. Look at that truck. They have like 7 guys on the car. Rob Dom works out of this little garage with 2 friends. He's been blowing these things up for a long time, and he's just starting to figure it out pretty good. This is too long. I gotta go with Travis.
Not enough rotors. If he had another rotor, Rob would probably have a chance. A lot of duct tape on it. It does help with aero. I would have to go with the pastrami sandwich.
If you guys want to see what my Subaru STI can do, other than going straight on this drag strip, be sure to check out the brand new Gymkhana 2020 bonus edition. It's got more of my friends, like Aaron Colton drifting through downtown Annapolis on a street bike, as well as Street Bike Tommy eating ice cream. You don't want to miss it. And Ken Block, just for you, there's some more, I would say better angles of the tire off and a couple other stuff that didn't even make the Gymkhana film, which I thought was some of my best driving. So be sure to tune in June 15th to the Subaru YouTube channel. Talk to you then.
That's a little more sauce.
Round one.
Sixth gear.
He's like, I have to pass him.
He's got the Fast and Furious gearbox. He just shifted into 11.
Oh, right.
I'm not allowed to have two-step on this car.
Okay.
I said so to myself. It won't hook up.
All right, so you want to go to a roll race?
Yeah, we'll do a roll race.
All right.
I think a roll race
We'll
would be
let
your
you
best
run
bet.
the speed.
All right, so next up for the second race, they're going to race from a roll. Travis is going to match Rob's speed.
Round two.
We're in it now, boys. Rob's car.
That was fast.
Rob's car is a highway monster.
Do you hear it get into boost?
Oh,
Yeah.
It sounds terrifying.
It's like,
Can we get him a dash for Christmas?
I got him.
All right.
So even though it looked close from here, 4 cars.
wow.
This thing still spun its wheels in second. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. It sounds so angry when you're on the rolling anti-lag.
Dude, I was trying to boost get the boost up by holding the brake.
Yeah.
That worked out all right.
It's like,
It's gonna come down to fine-tuning the boost as it's coming on. Because third gear, you can hear I let off because I ran out of talent. But this thing's just screaming. She sounds beautiful on the inside too. It's just powers wherever I want it.
So here's what we're thinking for a bonus race.
Okay.
He sits still.
Yep.
You have a roll in. You right down for that?
I am down for
Okay.
You can't roll very fast though.
Yep.
All right, so this is the bonus race. Here's the plan. Travis is going to be sitting at a dig. Rob's going to have a 30 roll. Rob comes up on that beast. Dan's going to give him a signal. Hopefully they'll leave about the same time.
Bonus round.
That was scary. Whoever that's is standing down there, they got a real experience.
car,
sketchiest
that
job.
car is so scary.
Yeah.
I think we're done. I think that's it.
Rob, do burnouts in your car.
Well, you didn't kill the camera guy. So
I
that
know.
was good.
That's exactly why I let off. I was like, I'm heading straight towards a human being. That seems like a bad
Hold on a
idea.
second though. Did he flench?
No, he didn't.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good man, good man.
Keeps his job.
I thought, oh my god, dude.
Down the end. Dude, that is that's a lot of power. Good to see it. Yeah. That gets up to speed quick, but not that quick.
Yeah. That was a rush. That was a rush.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That was so cool.
I don't know now.
Damn. Those things are so fast. That's close. That's a good race.
Took that one.